I want to thank all of you guys for being here, and it's my pleasure to introduce the next speaker. This guy is an individual that I've gotten to know now over the past 5 or 6 years. He is an absolute freaking rock star. Love this guy, love his wife, his family, and all that they stand for. Mr. Parr, I'm wearing this on my shoulder for you. Matt is an ex-Green Beret, aka Special Forces, and on this day, my friend, I definitely want to take a moment and celebrate you. I know that I'm a couple of days early, but I know that Mr. Parr has brought the fight into the living room in helping people check that bucket list off. He has created a number of millionaires, tens of thousands of people being successful in working from home, and now he is a liveless creator extraordinaire. It's my absolute pleasure to introduce Mr. Matt and Jana Parr. Matt, I'll kick it over to you, my friend.
Great. Jason, can you hear me okay?
I got you loud and clear.
Perfect. Well, let's get started. I hope all of you are taking notes in your journal like I was. And I'll tell you, my brain began to smoke a little bit as Jason was going through all those numbers. And so I boiled this down. Yeah, I'm a military guy, and I want to always boil things down to the simplest component. And so let me give you a math equation to help you figure all that out. And then now we're going to talk about how you earn compensation on top of your coins. But the math equation is the same equation we used in the military for calculating bullets and explosives. And it's B as in boy, B plus P as in Papa equals E, which is E like enough. And the strategy is simple. Buku plus plenty always equals enough. So just go get more coins and we'll have a lot of fun. Thank you, Jason. What a pleasure and an honor it is to work with all these professionals today on the simulcast. Like Jason said, I'm a military guy. I spent 12 years in the U.S. Army as a Ranger and a Green Beret, as a trauma medic, and I had a background in explosives. And I enjoyed my military career, thought it was all I'd ever do until I got hurt. In 1990, I injured my back, and in 1990 was discharged from the military. And for about 4 years, I didn't do anything but feel sorry for myself. I didn't do anything but lay around and wish I felt better. I didn't do anything but go to the doctor. And in 1994, I was awakened one day by a friend, and he said, "Hey, you need to do this with me." And I was launched into my first network marketing program. I've only ever been with 3 companies. I've been doing it for 24 years, since 1994. In 4 months, it'll be 25 years. I started my first networking business on April Fool's Day because I thought it was cute. It was a cute idea. Kind of cute, like bucket list is cute. But it turned into a 6-figure income our first year, and we've continued to grow and learn. Followed people like you've heard of today, Jim Rohn and Zig Ziglar and Dr. John C. Maxwell, Anthony Robbins. We've put our time in learning and growing so that we could contribute and serve. And that's the philosophy of not only our industry, but this group of people live. So with that, let's talk a little bit about our compensation plan. I believe I have control. So we'll see what we got here. Oh, there we go. I got it. Let me back up. We're talking about the Live Incentive Program right there in the bottom, compplan.meetlive.com. You want to screenshot that or write it down because that's where you're going to be able to go to get all of the details. In a 20-minute segment, I cannot give you all of the gory details, but I am going to hit the highlights and give you some information about who this company is. You've heard about who this company is, who we are as individuals, how we're changing the idea of the bucket list. We were created for you. And let me say that again. We were created for you and for your friends, your customers, your member friends, and your promoter friends. But that's what this is all about. It's all about the live moments. Jason talked about the coins, how you earn coins, how you can redeem coins. When you get coins for showing up, you get coins for referring, and you get coins for keeping your membership and loyalty. It's a simple concept. Get coins and convert cash to coins through the commission conversions. You gain 25% with 3 memberships, small, medium, and large. We call it Access, Premier, and VIP. And here's the total difference so that when you see the money that you'll make, you'll understand why. The $9 Live Access membership is simply this. Get off the couch and quit spending $9 on TV each month. Give up your Netflix account and get a Live account, and let's go live our life instead of watching somebody else do it. But you get hotel credits, you get Live deals, you get the Live travel. That's what this membership is for. The Premier membership is $49 a month. So you'd expect to get more. You do, you get a lot more. You get all the experiences, all the privileges, the live deals become unlimited. The travel is phenomenal. You get the live photo book. The photo book is worth the membership, and it's every 60 days, 60 pictures, 60 hashtags of live moments, earns you a free photo book. You can get as many as 6 a year. And then the VIP. If you are a VIP, if you want to be treated like a VIP, if you enjoy VIP privileges, then get a VIP membership. 99 bucks a month, same experiences, same privileges, same deals, same travel, same photo book, and you get a Live List Global Experience book every time you attend one of our Live List Global Experiences. Now, here is the big difference between the three memberships. Access gets $40 in hotel credits upon activation. So you spend $30 to activate, you get $40 worth of hotel credits. Seems simple to me. The $49 Premier membership gets $50 activation fee. It gets twice as many hotel credits. You get 100. And you get 50 hotel credits every month. So at the end of the year, you're going to have $700 in hotel credits to use for hotel stays at no cost. And you get 8 coins at activation and 4 every month that you pay your membership or earn it for free. So you get a total at the end of the year, annual credits, 56 coins, and $700 worth of hotel credits for 49 bucks a month. Simple, simple. This is a profit deal. Now, $99 Live VIP, $200 worth of hotel credits at activation, 100 monthly. So at the end of the year, then you get 24 coins on activation and 12 a month. So at the end of the year, you're going to have earned just by being a VIP member. If you don't sell, earn, or attend anything, if you don't share this with anybody and go to any Live Locals, you're going to end up with 168 coins and 1,400 hours worth of discounted and free hotel rooms. So that's the value proposition. Now here's what you and I have as promoters as additional value. We can earn our membership for free. So can the members, so can the customers, but we're going to earn our membership for free because it takes 3 referrals to 3 new customers in any 1 month, and your next membership month payment is free. It's so we call it Live Free, 3 for free. You can call it whatever you want. The reality is it works. Now, once you become, I'm going to give you an example of how you utilize the system to get free stuff. Then I'm going to show you how to get paid. The free stuff is this. Here's a VIP member who for 12 months collected coins and got 144 coins, actually with the activation coins, 168, and then had $1,400 worth of hotel credits. And all they wanted to do was this year, next year, is go to the Caribbean trip in March. Well, that's50 coins per person for the experiences. So you could take you, your spouse, and a child, you, your spouse, and a parent. You have enough coins to take the 3 of you can go. And you have enough hotel credits that you can get a nice room and pay for it with hotel credits and cash, and or extra coins, and or see, you have all the options, nothing to lose, everything to gain. Just be a Live member. Now, let's talk about promoting, because promoting is where it all starts in the compensation plan. All of the value of a promoter, everything you need, $3.99, no hidden costs, no extras. You don't got to buy any inventory. You don't have to hope you can go sell it. This is just to become a promoter. Includes all your data packages, your websites, all of that. And here's the value to you. You get paid weekly on new customer and members that you recruit. You get paid weekly on new personal customer commissions, new promoter recruits. You get paid what they call promoter cab, customer acquisition bonus. And then you get the Rising Star double promoter cab bonus if you qualify for it. We'll talk about that in a minute. At the monthly check, you get your true up check, your team commissions, your leadership depth bonuses, and your star bonuses. And then everybody that's a promoter has access to the promotions, but you got to first become a Rising Star before any of these kick in. And so the key is go Rising Star. That's the foundation of everything we do. Now, all promoters get paid an upfront commission on any new customers, $15, $25, or $50. And then, like Jason said, at the end of the month, they total up all of your customer volume, all your renewals, and then that becomes your personal customer commissions, and then you get paid a percentage of those commissions. So you decide, how hard do you want to work? How hard do you want to apply yourself? How focused are you going to be? How good are the notes you're taking today? How much are you paying attention to what the speakers are saying? Or are we just down in the background like busy noise? As a matter of fact, if you're listening right now and you're paying attention, go into the chat box and go, yes, in big 3 bold YES, or put in boom, or just give us a comment and let us know that you're still breathing out there, and we'll keep giving as long as you keep accepting. Now, this is the reason that I wanted to talk to you today about the commission program, and it's the Live Promoter Ranks. Everybody starts out as a Live Promoter. You get paid $75 for recruiting other Live Promoters, and you get paid the $15, $25, or $50 for recruiting Live members. Now, as you move up in rank, that promoter commission goes up. So as you increase the size and depth of your team, you increase the amount of money that you make, and you can make money as even on a second generation of promoter at an equal rank of up to $40. So there's money in this. Just to talk, use it, talk, post about it, put up pictures, engage people in conversations about their bucket list. Pretty soon they'll want to become a Live member. In other words, don't sell, share. Don't sell, share. Don't sell. It's not about the details. It's about how it's going to make them feel and what the overall arching value proposition is. And then there's all kinds of details on how this works, but focus on just this. Do you want to make $75? Do you want to make $160 on a sale? It's up to you. You move up the ranks as fast as you want. I want to talk to you about the foundation, because once you understand the basics at the foundation, everything else stacks upon that. And that foundation is the Live Rising Star. Rising Star simply means that you go out and you enroll 3 promoters and or 3 customers in the first 30 days or less and create a volume of $2,000. Now, the easiest way to do this is 3 promoters, because all promoters are VIPs and they all count for $500 in volume toward. So if you had a VIP promoter and in your same month, while that volume's still there, you enrolled your first 3 VIP promoters, you would become a Rising Star, and you'd only have 3 people on your team and yourself. This is what this diagram depicts. And then the customers are the volume that fills in the gaps. It's your consistency. It's your foundation and income. The promoters give you spike raises. The customers fill it in and give it permanency. So find your 3 VIP promoters, find your 3 customers as fast as you can, and understand this. If you do it by your second Thursday of the month, you're going to make more money than if you do it by your third Thursday. And you're going to make more money than if you do it by your fourth Thursday. And if you do it just in your first 30 days and you miss the first 4 Thursdays, you're still going to get Live coins, and you're just going to make the commission on these 3 sales, which would be 75, 75, 75. But when you make 3 sales in the same month, that doubles and becomes 150, 150, 150. So you would make a total of $450 plus 60 coins if you did it in your first month, but you would make a total of $500, $600, $700, $800 added on to your commission check. So you basically would make twice as much money and the 60 Live coins just for doing this in your first 30 days. Now, or your first 2 weeks, I'm sorry. Now, the way this works is once you become a Rising Star, that's an accelerating bonus. That is a promotion. The rank is called Live Bronze. So you become a Rising Star Bronze, okay? And Rising Star Bronzes each have about $2,000 plus volume in their teams, because that's what it takes to go Rising Star. And if you had 3 Rising Stars in your team, then you would become 2 ranks up Silver. Now, the reason I'm telling you this is I want you to understand the building blocks. You go Rising Star, and you have 3 people on your team. You can have more than 3. You can have as many as you want. So I always double everything they tell me. If they say you need 3, I figure I got to have 6. Why? Because my friends they're not very sharp sometimes. You know, some of my friends, I needed 9 to find 3. That's just my friends. My friend pool is that way. So what I lacked in ability, like Blake said, I made up for in numbers. Okay, so I leveraged this thing in my favor. Now here's how it works. I went Bronze, Rising Star Bronze. I took 3 of those people that were in my team. I helped them go Rising Star Bronze, and I made $25,000 that year. All right, now you can go faster. You can help 3 people go Bronze, you're Silver, 3 Silvers in your team, you go Gold, make 50 grand a year. 3 golds in your team, you become a platinum. Now you're a 6-figure income earner. And then have 3 platinums in your team, and you can make $500,000 a year. But that's not where it ends. That's just the beginning. But there's also structure bonuses. There's rank structure bonuses are for the people that are smart enough, sharp enough, pay attention enough that they realize that this is a build it in 3s, not in 2s or 1s. If you build it in 1s, it doesn't pay. If you build it in 2s, it'll pay a little. If you build it in 3s, it maximizes our compensation structure, and you can leverage things like our 60-day waiting room and move teams around and do things. There's all kinds of creative things that we can do with this. You just need to get started and go Rising Star and help a couple people go Rising Star, and the rest of it will become obvious to you. But when you're a bronze elite, 6,000 in volume, and you have a bronze at 2,000, a bronze at 2,000, a bronze at 2,000, when you have 3 bronzes or above, you're going to make an extra $300 a month, an extra $3,600 a year, just in the rank structure bonus. Want to move up? Go silver and help those 3 bronzes. Those 3 bronzes become bronze elites. When you go silver elite, all bronze elites. When you go gold, if you have 3 silvers or above, extra $1,500 a month, and it keeps on moving up the ranks. So to the point where when you get to be a platinum and you have 3 platinums in your team, you're going to make all the compensation, all the commissions, all the bonuses, all the coins, all the hotel credits, and an extra $12,500 a month. That's over $150,000 a year just for having built your team in 3s instead of in 1s or 2s. Now, our level up bonus is what's going on right now from now until the Caribbean trip, which is this is going to end sometime in January, the end of the month, I would assume. And the level up bonus simply says this: if you go Rising Star right now, and between now and the end of January, which you got plenty of time, you move up to and achieve Bronze Elite, you're going to get $600 in festival bonuses just to go to this trip. There it is. Screenshot this and you can read through it. And you can go to the website on the bottom, levelup.meetlib.com, and get all the details. You go silver, help 3 people go bronze, 1 go Bronze Elite, 2 go bronze. In the next 60 days, you'll go silver. And as a silver, your total festival bonuses and commissions and extra money, almost $2,000. All right. And if you go silver elite, if you're an overachiever and you want to get after it, almost $3,000. So what I would encourage you to do is pay attention, implement and execute the plan exactly the way it's taught. Pay attention to the websites, invest in yourself, and everything else will work out. Now, I've invited a friend of mine to get on here. John, go ahead and turn your camera on and unmute yourself. And I just wanted this gentleman to talk to you because he's paid attention, he's activating in all the promotions, he's following the directions. He has a little bit of experience in the networking industry and a travel group, but not a lot. He's just a great guy. He's also part of the Special Forces community in our U.S. Army. Today, actively, this week, this month, he trains Green Berets every day of the week in how to fight. He's the fight preacher. He's been a full contact professional fighter in the octagon. He's traveled all over the world. He's a great friend of mine. He's a father of, how many kids you got, John? 3?
I got 4 kids.
4 kids. He's a daddy of 4, single dad of 4, and runs around the world with Green Berets, protecting our freedom and our honors and our borders. He's a stud extraordinaire, and then he's part of the LIV community. So let me introduce you to John Rankin. John's going to share with you his story and what he's using and how he's implementing this activity model with his LIV meetups and LIV locals to build his team. John, take it away.
Hey, thanks a lot, Matt. When that other guy that you introduced showed up, let me know so I can shake his hand. One of the things that's the most attractive to me about this company that I absolutely love is the LIV locals. And guys, if you are maybe not comfortable with sales yet, LIV locals is where it's at. You can invite, and people will show up to go do your experiences, whether that's whitewater rafting, if that's drinking wine and doing finger painting, if that's shooting guns. Matt does this all the time. I love it. And what I love about it is that we can personally tailor it to our own likes, our own interests. As a matter of fact, I'm en route to Africa right now to climb Mount Kilimanjaro with 8 entrepreneurs. And LIV is what gives us the ability to do those things, travel the world at prices you can't beat. And what I do is when I'm talking to people, I just invite them to experiences. And if they come to the experience, they get to see what it is that this company is about, what we're doing. They get a taste of it. And if they say no, I go, well, great, we're going whitewater rafting the next time you want to come. And we can just use this to constantly expose our potential prospects to what we do and the freedom that they get to have. And if you do it correctly, you're going to get them deals they can't get on their own. You're going to continually expose them to our Live family. You're going to continually bring them around great leaders like Matt Parr and Jason and Blake and Nick and all these people. And the answer is yes. Eventually they're going to say yes, because you can't have this much fun and continue to say no. And now that they can do hotel credits, and so now you can plan experiences where they get to use hotel credits. Oh, wait, you had to pay full price for that hotel? Oh, well, let me show you how you don't have to do that anymore. And it's just been really great. Live meetups is where it's at. These Live locals is such a powerful recruiting tool. If you guys need any help, we have great leaders on the line here that can show you how to do it, just like they did with me, and it will drive your recruiting.
All right, John, thank you very much. You know, and I'm having a visual finger painting and drinking wine. Probably not with me and John. If you want to learn how to shoot a gun, climb a mountain, swim with the sharks, come and see us. We'll help you out. The finger painting will have to be with somebody else, but great idea. So, ladies and gentlemen, in closing, let me just recap and give you your action steps. First off, go make a list. Start out with who you know that's influential. Tear it down into everybody you know. Hit the phone. Start promoting because you're a promoter. Create an influencer Zoom or a meetup at your house or a gathering of friends. Make sure that you and all your new people get registered for the next Live experience of your choice. And then go enroll your first 3 customers and first 3 promoters and hit Rising Star. Don't just crawl towards it. Let's go after it and earn that $600 to $800 and 60 coins and then repeat it. Repeat. Just remember this. Abe Lincoln said this. He's one of my favorite quotes. Is good things come to he who waits. But generally, it's only the scraps left behind by those of us that are out there hustling.